So, Oliver, thank you for joining me today here and for your time. We can start straight to the point, right?
We can do that.
Okay. So, as you should already know, in Malta we have this kind of the absurd situation where the government wants to maintain its position as iGaming and the crypto hub, right? But as you surely already know, the BOE, partly owned by the government, refused to provide services to companies in those sectors. HBC closes 7 branches, what is not the greatest indicator either. And there are not so many options left, right? Let's be honest. So I would like to know, Oliver, what went wrong? I mean, what would you say to the companies in places like Malta who struggle to access the banking services?
As we said, there was Nemea, then there was Pilatus, then Sardi, where still a lot of people still have their accounts frozen. So obviously there is risks involved, and we can understand that some banks may be not be willing anymore to serve the sector. However, there's a lot of clients which need services, and I think also some providers, the ones that we work with, which want to help the industry and want to serve the clients, open accounts for them, offering a processing solution.
Right. Well, when we are talking about actually all those banks like the Pilates and the Sata Bank, we have witnessed a very strong backlash from the media after your email was sent out to subscribers of the Malta's blockchain summit. Right? We could hear the comments as your Sata Bank number 2, the Pilatus or the True Banks don't advertise, what is to me quite hilarious. But I would like to give you this platform. And so, what would you say to those who doubt your services? And how do you ensure actually the transparency when serving high risk clients?
Okay, so first of all, as you already know, we are not a bank ourselves. That's what you read in some of the comments. Yes, no, we are not, and we never said that we are. We are working with banking partners, and we offer through our banking partners stable and secure solutions. And I think this is what the industry needs.
Yeah.
So basically, what the people can get from us is the processing solution. They can get bank accounts in Lithuania, and also the funds are held at the central bank of Lithuania, rather than any reference bank, which we had, for example, the fiascos in Malta. So clients can be sure that the funds are there safe and nothing can happen to them. And I think this is most important.
Exactly. I'm curious to know, why did you choose actually your banking partner in Lithuania? And how do you like it so far?
Yes, that was by coincidence. We met with one of the bank, and we found out that Lithuania, with their central bank setup, so a very forward-thinking central bank, is allowing these risk clients to onboard, and it's also allowing for, let's say, for the providers directly to work with the central bank and not with reference bank. So they get their IBAN accounts directly from the central bank. They are connected to SEPA, and also via Target 2, they can bring in transactions via SWIFT in euro. But we don't want to have our banks, especially now for our exchange project, when they can be like millions of euro on an account. We don't want to take any more risk that the fiasco can happen like it happened before. So we wanted to be sure to have a partner which gives us a good solution, and our money will be always safe.
But why do you think the traditional banks are so unwilling to even properly assess high-risk clients, or let alone offer them the services?
Oh, well, that's also a little bit about the reputation. So if we talk, for example, for gambling, about gambling clients, still gambling doesn't have the best reputation in the world. So big banks rather stay away from that for image purposes.
Could you tell us what advantages would Globiance offer to customers compared to traditional banks?
User signs up on our platform, he can open his cryptocurrency wallet, but also a bank account in the platform. So he has his own IBAN account in his name, and he can get in and out of crypto very easily. And the same we also offer for corporates. So the company can open their corporate account, and we will connect it with the crypto exchange account. So also the company can accept crypto, can trade in crypto, and can cash in and out very easily because we are at the same bank. And again, the assets are held at the central bank and in the name of the customer. Just when the trade is executed, in this moment, it will pass through our accounts, and we will credit crypto to the client and return.
Great. When we are talking about the cryptos, you're planning to launch some very exciting projects on your platform. Can you tell us more about that? I mean, I'm talking about the project in Nigeria or the AI quotation for entertainment rights.
So actually, at the end of November, we are launching some IEO projects for our clients. We have Lupo Cloud, a cloud computing project. Then we have AIOZ, which is an AI delivery content delivery platform. So basically, this is the base where Netflix could run on in the future. Very exciting project. Then we also have another exchange coming up. It's EZ Exchange, an exchange which basically want to make it easy for everyone in the world to buy crypto. Yeah, so that are the main projects that we are launching within November, and then I'm sure many others will follow December and onwards.
Yeah, right. In general, I would like to know your take on what's your biggest hope for the crypto industry?
It will not happen overnight that crypto will replace traditional banks or the financial system that we have. For sure not. That's why we choose an approach merging these two worlds together. And I think there's a long time where we will run parallel. And maybe one point in time in the future, we will then take over with crypto and will replace the traditional systems finally. But this is not going to happen within the next 5 years for sure.
Okay, and what's your personal hope for the Globiance, and where do you see the company in 5 years?
Oh, in 5 years we should already have expanded globally, so we should be present in all the continentals of the world, and I hope that we have so many different platforms that we can onboard all clients in the world and can provide them a seamless fiat and crypto service.
I wish you the great luck with that. Thank you for joining me here today.